to the show. H-bomb in the lab, cook and feel on screen. Zesty vibes loud, turn cringe to a meme. All your filters off.
Kino Casino skipped another stream tonight. You were right about them. And when you say skipped, are you saying that they had one scheduled and they just decided not to do it? I keep telling you guys, it's this simple. If you support me more, think about everything that's happened this year. Over the course of this year, when you've been supporting me, I have monstrously upgraded my setup. I have bought way more games and played a bigger variety of games than ever before. I've expanded my horizons, adding peripherals and things to this that I've never done. I tried new projects like building Legos and doing all this fun stuff. I let you guys pick new DSP tries. It's right, like a flight of beers and stuff like that. It's all been change and improvement because you guys have supported me. I want you to think about how different in the last 1 year things have been since all that time before it when I was basically broke. Okay? Now I want you to think about how much has actually changed with Kino Casino since people shower them with money. Because with them, when they get rewarded, there's no effort put in. It's like, oh, it's vacation time. Oh, it's time for another side project on Patreon or whatever the fuck it's called. Gong Road. The fuck cares about Gong Road? You know, it's more and more bullshit. To that, what major thing have they done in the last year? Name one.
Philip Brunel is a man.
Guys, we need some support right now, okay? We need one sub, one donation, one super chat, anything. Because you guys want me to do DSP Tries It. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be eating the new taco Lunchables on Friday like you all asked. I didn't choose this. You all asked me to try this. It's limited edition, here for like 2 months in my area. But there's no subs, there's no support. I don't know what to do. I got my hands tied behind my back right now. Now, folks, right now, I need one sub, one tip, one membership, or one super chat. Let's get some momentum going, folks. We're gonna need some support right now, okay? One song, anyone? Kick? 0 from Kick today. 0. Where's the subs? Where's the support? We weren't even close. And Kick? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you there, Shake? That guys, we need one sub, one membership, one super chat, one tip, right now. Come on, let's get some momentum going.
Philip Brunel isn't just a man, he is a begging man.
You all asked me for weeks, can you play this game? And I did. And I don't see no support. Why? Why? But no DSP tried it today. This is your reward. Do you want your reward? This is your last chance to stop withholding. See, you could have the reward that you guys asked for. Simple. Cool. Really? Nothing. I have to eat the taco Lunchables for DSP Tries It. Are you gonna make my wife cook today? That's crazy. You all asked for this. It's basically a favor what I'm doing here. Not one. No moral support doesn't count, guys. Now, stop it with that, yeah. All right, this is a few minutes left, guys. The clock is ticking. I don't know what to say. It's like under 5 minutes, guys. That one, huh? Um, Love, I want the Paca Lunchables. And my wife doesn't want to cook. Nor do I want her to cook. You shouldn't want her to cook because you asked me to do the taco Lunchables. What, they're gonna sit in my fridge now? All right, this is the last chance. I'm serious. I'm serious. Wow.
A man for whom each day is the same day. An unending hamster wheel torture of his own creation.
For $2, Hosta's wife of Rent in 220 Reel says, "Why are you such a broke, irrelevant loser? With only 174 viewers, you fell off, pro." First of all, thanks for the $2. Smart. Smart. Secondly, I shouldn't have to even explain to myself to these people because they're dunces and mouth jewelers. All right? I got 175 on YouTube and 80 on Kick. If you add up all of the illegal streams, all the criminal activity out there, okay, I have thousands and thousands of views. And sadly, those views, the credit, the super chats, don't go in my pocket. Now, if I wanted to, I could take every penny from these detractors. I could take their houses. They're lucky I'm not doing it. It's just because I'm successful and I'm making a living doing this that I'm not going to waste my time. But I am cataloging everything. I'm recording every time you're restreaming me. Every penny you make. I know about it. And that I have it on a list. And you detractors, you better hope I keep making money. Right? Because the moment, well, I don't make money anymore. I'm coming after you, that's. I talked to 3 lawyers this week alone. And they said I have something here.
In Mr. Burnell's world, every moment is scheduled for maximum monetization, and any deviance from the sacred schedule is death. To beg daily is his life. To change is impossible.
Remember, guys, this is the last test. I mean it. I really have to go. Anyone out there? Now, guys, tomorrow at 2:30 is the Level 1 podcast. All right, we'll return. I mean, I don't know what's happening today. I'm trying to think, but I did everything right today. Not one tip. It's the 2 minutes left, guys. No one. Folks, 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, new Level 1 podcast. Talking all gaming news. And tomorrow is a big day. It is the Luigi's Mansion 4 launch day. One of the biggest franchises in Nintendo history. But no support today. It doesn't bode well. And remember, I have to already remove Minecraft from the rotation. And Truck Simulator is hanging on by a thread. That's not good, folks. We are $27 away from the goal. Let's get some momentum. Right here, guys, we're so one tip, one membership, one super chat, one anything. Guys, I want you right now to donate. I'm going to hold my finger up here until we get some support. I'm not putting my finger down until we get one super chat. One tip. Woman, I have a lot of stamina.
Philip Burnell, a portrait of autism at work. A stubborn, greedy man for whom every day is the same and nothing changes, except things are finally about to change. Because Phil has crossed over into the dented zone. There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension of begs, a dimension of snorts, a dimension of a dented mind. It is the middle ground between dent and detractor, between pignosis and poverty, and it lies between the pit of a pig's addiction and the summit of his ignorance. This is the dimensions of desperation. There's an artistic schedule posted up ahead. You have just crossed into the dented zone.
Turn up. Step. Bam. I should buy new underwear from Calvin Klein.
Philip Burnell is a man whose life is ravaged by addiction. He is an alcoholic, a chronic gambler, and a chronic masturbator.
So, Kat, How do you like the gourmet breakfast snack pizza, huh? You know, Kat, these gourmet breakfast snack pizzas are the finest gourmet breakfast snack pizzas around. It tastes like they're right from Italy. I should know. I'm Italian. I am Roman Catholic. The sauce, really mean, fun, and the mozzarella is really robust and gourmet with the Charles gourmet. You think you can mix up like this, Kat? Probably not. Nah. Now, Catherine, I've got some big decisions to make today. Okay? I could either play Little Kitty Big City 2 with I would love to do. But will there be enough support? I don't know. I'm in a predicament here, Kat. It's either Little Kitty Big City 2 or the new Nickelodeon kart racing game. I'm worried there won't be sufficient support from the audience to justify me playing the game. Everyone's telling me they want me to play that game, Kat. I can't tell if it's just detractors try to destroy my business, my success, everything I've built over the last 18 years, or if they're authentic suggestions trying to encourage a fun party-like atmosphere in the stream. Then, hard to tell, Kat. I just want the stream to be positive and meaningful. You know me, Kat. Mr. Positive and Meaningful. Hey. Hey. As you know, Catherine, today's my day off. I should be relaxing, but I have to be doing a lot of arduous and back-breaking things today. On my day off, grocery shopping, take out the garbage, have to feed Jazz for Kitty, and the worst part is grocery shopping. Preparing the list takes hours alone, Kath. I may as well not call this a day off. Then we have to drive all the way to Costco. Find a parking spot. People are so inconsiderate, they don't care. It ruins my shopping experience, Catherine. If my day off, I want to enjoy my shopping, but I can't because people just don't care. They're all toxic. And then I'm looking, and it'll have everything that we have on the list. And then the line, Catherine. You would think that Costco would make a more efficient system to take my hard-earned money. It's so toxic. Kat, you haven't touched your gourmet snack pizza. That's not like you. No matter. If I hit 2 goals today, I'll be able to get the Lunchables you love, Catherine. That make you happy, Catherine? Kat, talk to me. Kat, talk to me. Kat, talk to me. We're supposed to have positive and meaningful marriage. Stop being toxic. Talk to me. Talk to me, Kat. Talk to me. Ban, toxic. Talk to me. Triple ban, bitch. Drop it. That.
Every day is like Groundhog's Day, finally awake. Catherine starts a new save of Skyrim and cries about all of her life decisions in
That Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you, Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you.
As Philip goes upstairs, then masturbates furiously to the Calvin Klein website.
No, on the...
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
What's up back there?
What's wrong with him, huh?
What if that person over there is at the tractor? What if that old lady's at the tractor? Anyone here could be at the tractor. They could hurt me, or my family, or worse yet, my business. Did that person over there just take a photo of me? They're probably posting it on Kiwi Farms right now. What if I was followed? I have to move quickly. You're gay. Wait, did someone just call me gay? Do I get the Hellman's mayonnaise or the Miracle Whip? The Miracle Whip is more tangy, but the Hellman's mayonnaise is more robust. This is such a hard decision. I can't decide. The Miracle Whip is on sale. But if a detractor sees me, they'll think I'm poor, and they'll tell everyone I'm poor. I need to get the premium gourmet mayo. I'm a mature and responsible adult. I've completed all the meaningful shopping I need for my household. 10 lottery tickets, please.
Today's winning numbers for the Washington State Lottery are 6, 9, 4, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0.
And
Philip Burnell is a man who doesn't win quite easily. So of course he needs to go back to the bottle. And of course another masturbation session before passing out on the floor.
I thought. Back. Breath. Bound. Oh, bound. Ah. Now, guys, we really need to hit that goal today. I need that money. I really, really need that money. Now, guys, we need 1 sub, 1 super chat, 1 membership, 1 anything right now. I'm not going to continue until we get 1 sub. Let's go! Let's go! Momentum. Where's the momentum? Oh, come on. This game is glitched. Oh! Oh! Where's the memberships? Come on! I did 1 sub. Let's get some momentum going, guys. Oh! Boom. Now that's a troll. Oh! What was that? Yeah. In 2038, they're still using rollback netcode. This is Street Fighter 8. Come on, devs. 1 membership. I'll do it again. Oh, wow. Ah. Ah. Now, guys, we're gonna need 1 sub, 1 membership, 1 anything to hit the goal. Friday is DSP tries it, then you cricket juice. All right? Supposed to have every piece of nutrition that you can have in a single cube. This is the future, folks. Are you gonna pay for the future? Or are you gonna sit there? Guys, we haven't gotten 1 tip over 5-1 in 10 years. What is this, a joke? Guys, let's get some wands. Anything.
What?
Oh, come on. You'd think Sonic 2049 would be better than this. I'm not gonna read that. That's in the draft. You'd think after 40 years, you get tired of the trap. Go outside, get a life. Look at me. I'm successful. I have a life. You? 40 years. I'm happy. Are you happy? 'Cause I am. Oh, very fuck. Going Xian. Woman Xiang, Xian, Xian. Defending Yang. Come on. Defending Yang. Oh, it's me. Oh, I couldn't on this like it used to be. After years of waiting, Grand Theft Auto 7. Today, controllerless. It uses just hand gesture. Yay? It's lagging. Can you see that? Riggs hand gesture mechanic Farben. These Bothaton mechanics are lame. I'm not even a bard. Where's the dice? Robbie.
Hello, Mr. Burnell. I see you are enjoying your gourmet pizza. Sorry to bother you, but you have mail from your father, David Burnell.
Dad? What does he want?
Let me get into place to project the letter on the wall for you. Look over here, Philip. The letter says, to my son, Philip Paul Burnell. If you are reading this, then I have already passed away.
What? But he was only 120.
There will be a reading of my last will and testament tomorrow at 2 p.m. sharp.
Oh, wow, Catherine. You office me? We're rich. We give why we have this man for her honeymoon, what you all would want it. Nah. You know, Dad was so selfish, holding on to all his money, preventing me from living the life that I deserve. He never forgave me for not visiting Rom. Brucia is sick and going to her funeral. But now the time has arrived that I get what I'm entitled to.
So, I want to keep this a secret and private, but because of the no-life loser detractors, I can say it. My father, David Burnell, has passed away. Now, because of this cult of hate, no-life loser detractors who are toxic, they're trying to take this and make it a negative thing. Wow, surprising. I'm putting my foot down. All of you obsessed loser detractors are gonna get sued, okay? I am taking all your flying carps, I am taking all of your houses, and every penny of your wand. My father has passed away, yes, that's true. But he's also passing on inheritance to me. I wish I could see detractors now. Duty died 15 years ago, and I wish he was alive right now to see this. Now, unlike some people, Raw Phil, who doesn't have anyone who loves them, I had David Burnell, my father. He loved me. No one loves you guys. That's why you watch me all day. I've earned this inheritance. I've worked my entire life from my dad's money, okay? And I'm getting it out of love and out of legal obligation. I will be richer than all of you detractors. No. You're wondering, Phil, what are you going to do with all this money? I'm going to track it down. Every detractor, and I got a lot of Ethereum coming, all right? And I'm going to hire people to find out everything about you and everyone that you love. And I'm gonna find every single one of you detractors and all your family members and everyone that you know. It's all right. Let's get some length going, guys. One sub, one super chat, one won. Bam! Blah, blah.
Welcome to City Hall, Mr. Burnell. Please have a seat. It is time to watch your father's last will and testament.
To my son Philip, I know you've been waiting for this day for a long time. I imagine ever since your mother didn't purchase you the Wolverine doll for your birthday. It was to try and teach you some patience and appreciation. But the finer thing tonight, son, I want you to know that I did everything that I could for your childhood. I spoiled you rotten, and you wanted for nothing. You had every advantage possible. I put away the money for you so you can have the best college education money could buy. I even pulled strings with your high school to have you made valedictorian. Well, you were such a dullard that even with my money and connections, we couldn't get you into an Ivy League. Had to settle for a second-rate private Catholic school where you barely scrape a degree and did no networking. Instead, it was always you playing your silly Nintendos and refusing to get serious. You wasted your 20s getting fired from remedial jobs and going into debt to play Nintendo tournaments with me and your poor mother holding your hand and barely out of financial trouble time and time again. I knew by this point you never amount to anything on your own. So I arranged a perfect sinecure job for you at the helicopter company. You and I both know you weren't qualified to even be an office golfer. But I got you a plum position where you didn't have to do anything, and still collect the check. You found a way to even screw that one, Philip, to annoy every single person in the office with your silly antics. Even I couldn't save you anymore. Then it was your stupid internet show where you didn't pay your taxes, and Mom and I bailed you out again. And you lied right to your poor mother's face. You promised her you were gonna stop and get a real job. After everything your mother did for you and your life, how much love she showed you. You didn't even bother to visit her when she was sick, and you skipped her funeral because it was Call of Duty launch day. Sickening. I don't even know what that means. You are a massive disappointment, and always have been. Your mother coddled and spoiled you, but I'm not going to do the same. I'm going to do what we should have done from the beginning, and finally show you the tough love that you really need. To Philip Burnell, my son, I bequeath only the Burnell family Bible in the hopes that you'll open it. I bequeath all my other property, cash holdings, and earthly possessions to the Roman Catholic Church. Thank you.
I gonna tell my audience? What am I gonna tell them? 3? Oh no! I'm Badger. My hand. I'm 4. I would sell my soul if it's meant beating these detractors. Eh,
Here are the winning lottery numbers.
tell me all.
6, 9, 4, 2,
Where?
0, 2,
Huh?
20.
Where?
I'm sure jealous of anyone who has those numbers.
Those are my numbers. Hey, Daddy, I won. I beat the detractors.
Oh, Mr. Bonnell, our lucky winner today. What are your plans with all of that money?
Well, for years, my family has been harassed and stalked by an evil cult of fate. I'm gonna take this money and find each and every one of them. They're gonna be all doxxed and sued. I'm gonna take their houses, their cars, everything, every last penny. And they're gonna be homeless and dying on the streets. And if they have kids, well, their kids are gonna be homeless and poor as well, and they're gonna die on the streets. That's what they deserve. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I can finally punish those detractors. How?
Mr. Bonnell, there seems to be someone at your door.
Him? Who's that? Who are you?
The name's Lou. Lou Cipher Esquire. At your service, sir.
You're not some sort of detractor, are you?
No, no, no. Quite on the contrary, my boy. Mr. Bonnell, your majesty, king, my liege. Nothing further could be from the truth, sire. My desire, my most fervent wish, is to make these detractors pay for their heinous crimes against you and your family. I saw you won that handsome amount of money and are in need of some fine legal services, my boy.
So you're a lawyer?
The best, the very finest, my boy. I never lose. See, Mr. Bonnell, I have all the paperwork right here, all the forms, everything that you need. All that I require is your signature right upon this document, and we can begin right away to make all of those who made your family suffer themselves and pay to the very last penny.
You think them could finally make them pay?
Sir, with your money and my formidable legal expertise, these detractors won't know what hit them. They won't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of by the time we're finished with them. And let me say, sir, you are a smart, handsome fellow with a fetching wife, dare I say, sir. And so I know you're going to make the correct decision and affix your signature to this document. Right here, sir. Here you are, Mr. Burnell. Right here. Here,
Yeah.
A wise decision, my boy. A wise decision indeed. You certainly won't regret it.
Hey, well, yeah, I spin it. I hope you're happy. I want a cash is taking your house. Lawyers, your house, your house, your house.
Buying lawsuits like planes, paper cuts in the sky. Every troll that I name, better lawyer up or fry. Cease and desist on my lips, defamation on deck. I might not cash the checks today, but your future's a wreck. Push it to the limit, courtrooms where I'm in it. Every motion, every brief, my lawyer's gonna hit it. You thought I was weak, now the filings cascade. I got an ace in the suit with a lawyer I pay. He's the dragon in court, and the gavel's his roar. Every troll on the timeline,
You're so stupid. You'll be talking to my lawyer.
a win on the board. But the battle's begun with my lawyer behind me. Every hater's done.
I have a lawyer. Guess what? Won't get it. Push it
To the limit, no troll can outspin it. Haven't won the war just yet, but my lawyer's gonna win
We must consider all possible outcomes now.
This situation is more complex than anticipated.
I agree. We need a solid plan going forward.
I know this guy Phil's got a fancy downtown Seattle lawyer, but I went to the esteemed DeVry University.
This is going to be an opening shut case, my boy.
So rest assured you're in good hands. It would take an act of God,
or the devil for him to wear this taste. I used to be a medical doctor, but now I'm a lawyer. See? They don't give these away at the dollar store. You have nothing to worry about. I'll tell you that much. For my name ain't Lawyer Crop.
We now call upon plaintiff's counsel for their opening statement.
Your Honor, esteemed members of the jury, I'd like to begin by thanking all of you for your presence here today and your undivided attention to this serious, important matter that we have before us here today. This is a matter concerning justice, concerning dignity, concerning the very American dream itself. My client, Philip Bonnell, is the American dream. He is a small business owner from humble, modest beginnings who each and every day shows up to work. He works hard. He works tirelessly, his fingers to the bone, arduous, back-breaking labor to provide for him and his beautiful family. He's built a beautiful business, a beautiful legacy. But these criminals have stolen the fruits of Mr. Bonnell's labor. They've stolen his American dream. For 15 years, these so-called detractors have taken Mr. Bonnell's content, stolen it, and misappropriated it for themselves, for their own profits. They've defamed him, defamed his family, harassed him at his home, at his place of business. Though their crimes might be digital, I assure the members of the jury their consequences are all too real. Let's say, for instance, Mr. Bonnell was a sandwich shop owner. Brick-and-mortar location, beautiful windows. And let's say, for instance, these detractors, so-called, came to the windows of the shop every day to vandalize them, throwing rocks through them, graffitiing on the windows. Mr. Bonnell is gay. He's a homo. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a charlatan. Would we not punish them? Would we not provide restitution to Mr. Bonnell and his business? Of course we would. Of course we would. The situation is no different. And what's at stake is not dollars or cents. What's at stake here, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is the American dream itself. And all I'm asking each and every one of you is to follow your conscience and do the right thing. Return to Mr. Bonnell his dream, our dream, the American dream. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case.
You may now plead your case.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am but a simple country lawyer. I live by a simple American dollar. Wait, you married shop. Ding, denial. Wait, female cop. Female cop.
Order! order, I will not have this court made be into a mockery and a farce. I hereby rule summarily in favor of the plaintiff, Philip Burnell, and order the defendants to pay $1 billion in damages.
Time to do a pull to celebrate. Bye. This can't be. Who are you?
Is this the Burnell residence?
I'll let you know I sue detractors like you.
Sir, we're from the IRS. We're here to inform you that due to a tax obligation of $110 million that has gone unpaid, we are here to seize your assets.
Well, that's no problem. You're looking at a billionaire. I just have to see my lawyer and settle all of this. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
Oh, my wife, it's good to see you. Oh, what's this money you're speaking about?
My $1 billion. My money. The IRS would take everything. I need that money. My Hogan pools, my house, everything.
Well, listen, but now, there's no money left at all.
What do you mean? The judge ordered the detractors to pay me $1 billion.
Well, you see, Mr. Burnell, most of the defendants were indigent, impoverished, in the plain King's English, broke. So we couldn't collect any money from them anyway. Oh, and remember our agreement. Of course, you read it, right, Mr. Burnell? It was there clear as crystal, bright as day. With I, Lou Cipher Esquire, would receive 95% of all the winnings. You did read it, right, Mr. Burnell?
You're telling me I got nothing?
All in the fine print, my boy. Didn't they tell you that at your fancy Catholic college?
I'll tell you. I need that plummy.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
Whoa. Oh my God! Ghostbusters Hogan! I won finally! I won! I did it! There's a top fish there!
Philip Burnell, a man who always wanted more and was never happy with what he had. In the end, he got everything he wanted.
Philip Burnell, I hereby sentence thee to 10,000 years of sodomy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Man. Oh, 10,000 years, he said. Or half.
A happy ending after all here in the Dented Zone.